What is up, everybody? Welcome to Inside Home Built Workshop. Haley is in the shop with me today. We are working on a couple of little projects. What did we just finish using? What tool?
You tell us. You tell the people on the camera. Excuse me.
We had all our safety gear on. We were using the table saw, working on building some tools for working on guitars. I'm making a couple of...
Also say here's Haley in the end.
Here's Haley. My daughter Haley. Say hi. Say hi, Haley. Huddled back there in the corner by all the wood storage. That's kind of a part of the shop you don't really get to see too often. I really can't work back there. There's not a whole lot of space. I just kind of use it for storage. Got a few tools and things back there. A lot of wood storage right here. My welder is kind of over here, tucked away.
At the end, I am gonna say I have a stick one. At the end.
Oh, at the end. Okay.
So keep saying something.
Anyway, that's kind of the back area. You don't really see a whole lot in videos because I don't really work back there too much. But anyway, I mentioned we were doing some guitar building tools. We just milled up a couple of chunks of mahogany and some HDP plastic. It's gonna get glued on there. We're gonna get the epoxy out and get that mixed up here real quick and try to get that glued on here tonight. And then I'm gonna cut a slot in there. It's gonna hold a file at it. Kind of an angle. It's going to sit on there something like this angle, and that's for beveling the ends of frets on a guitar. You can buy these things, kind of a commercial version. They're expensive. They're like 70 bucks for some of the ones I've seen. Man, I got some files and some material. I'm going to build our own. Once I get it all on there, I'm going to cut out some sort of a comfortable, hopefully, profile, and I think it's gonna be cool. I'm working on getting some tools built because I am gonna be doing some more guitar projects, and as I get a little bit farther into it, into some of the more advanced stuff, I call it advanced because I've never done it, but maybe not really advanced for somebody who's obviously experienced in it. But as I'm growing my skills working towards that guitar building, I'm starting to get some more specific tools for luthier or guitar work and repair and things. So I'm kind of excited about that. It gives me an opportunity, of course, to put some project videos together and show you the way I'm going to go about some of these guitar projects that I'm going to be doing. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be cool. I've got a couple of tools that I'm going to be building. Not really that difficult tools to build. Nothing super hard. Just some things that are gonna work pretty well, I hope, and make the process a little bit easier. So once I get these files done, I'm gonna get back to the cigar box guitar. I've got the neck milled up. That's about as far as I got. I was gonna work on that today, work on this neck, but I want to get these fret files done because I'm gonna need them for that cigar box guitar build. And so I thought, I better just get these done first, and that's what I'm working on right now. So, gonna get these glued up, and then I gotta figure out the length, the depth of the slots that I need to cut. Then I gotta cut these files. Not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. I think maybe I'll score them with a Dremel cutoff wheel, and then just whack them with a good hammer and a vise and snap them off. These are not a real cheap file. Pretty decent Nicholson files. I think it'll work pretty good. I picked them up on sale, so I didn't spend a ton of money on them, but at least in my experience, a Nicholson file's pretty good, I think. I'm sure there's better out there, but I also know that there's a lot worse out there. So I'm gonna go with these. We're gonna see how they work. We like to try to work safe around here. Haley's helping me in the shop. We got our safety glasses and our earmuffs on, and we were using the table saw. Well, I was using the table saw. Haley was standing a safe distance away. Huh.
And we also looking at the camera, taking a picture with you guys.
Yep.
So let's do this.
Let's do this. What are we gonna do? We gotta get epoxy. I can't hear. I feel like I'm shouting because I got these earmuffs on.
Me too. We're shouting. We feel like it. Are we done doing the table saw?
For right now, we are. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't know how that happened, guys.
It just. I always enjoy the time when she's out here in the shop with me, especially when she's okay if I'm running a table saw or something that's kind of loud. In the past, she's shied away from that and wanted to go outside, but the last few times she's been okay being around the tools, which makes me feel good. You know, she's not quite afraid of the noise and all that sort of stuff. You know, we covered a little bit of table saw safety today. Of course, I'm not letting her use it yet by any means, but we talked about some of the safety aspects and how it operates and what you got to be careful and the dangers of the spinning blade and all that sort of stuff. Then we put on our safety glasses and our earmuffs, and of course she stood a safe distance away, and I made the few cuts that I needed to make. It was a good time. So we're probably gonna hang out here in the shop for a little bit longer and hopefully get a couple more things done. It is starting to get dark and we're gonna have to be heading inside here before long. So thanks a lot for watching this quick Inside Home Built Workshop update. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.